All right, I got a fun one here for you today by request. This is Layla by Derek and the Dominoes with Eric Clapton and Duane Allman on guitars. So we're going to have this cool little riff here to start it off. Okay, so we got big 7 with the ring finger, and then 5, 7 on the next string. Next string we got a 6, and then a 7, 5, 7. So we got... Okay, let's try that real quick. So we're going to come in on the 2 beat after the 1. So it's going to go 1. Okay, so that's 2 and 3 and 4 and then we end up with a new measure there. Now this new measure, we're going to have some chords. So we got the big 7s on the 2 top strings, to the 5s, to the 3s, 5, 5, 7, and we got that little riff. Okay, so let's come in on the 2 again with this riff, and we'll do it nice and slow. So 1. Now, as soon as you hit that one, you got to go quick into the chord mode. So we got 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and So yeah, it's nice and quick after that riff. Chord, chord, chord. So it does that a bunch of times, and the last time we're going to come into the C here, and then we're going to go. You could either hit the 7 up here to the 5, or you could go 2 to 5 down here. So once again, it was. We might as well do this 7 here. Bum, bum, and then we're going C sharp minor, 6, 6, 5, 4. G sharp minor, which is 6 with 4s. And then we're back to the C sharp minor for just 2 beats. Then we have a C7, which is 5, 3, 5, 3. We're going to take that up 2. And then we're going to take it up 2. So that's C7, D7, and E7. Now, if you don't want to go up that high on that E7, you could pop back to like one of these other E7s, like 2, 1, 3, open, or open, 1, open, open. So you could go C7, D7, and an easier E7 if you like. Okay, so let's take a look at those changes again. So we had. And then we have C sharp minor for 4, G sharp minor for 4, and then C sharp minor for 2, and then we have C7 for 1, D7 for 1, and E7 for 4. Now we're going to move to an F sharp minor. We got 4 with 2s, 2 beats to the B, 4s, and then we go E to A, back to F sharp minor to B, and then E major, 1, 2, stop. Then we're back into our riff there. Okay, so let's look at again into the changes of the chords for the verse. So we had the riff one last time. And then we had the 7 and the 5. And our chords. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E to A, and then we got the E and stop on the 3rd one. Back to our riff. So let's look at that riff again. We got. So it's a fun riff. You can just take it nice and slow. It is a fast one, but just take your own pace at it. You'll get a little faster all the time. And then we'll have another verse with the bump, bump, C sharp minor. our C7, D7, E7, an F sharp minor, E to A, F sharp minor B again, and then E with the stops. So we also have this cool high melody up here that goes with everything kind of in the beginning. So we got okay, so we have a 10 and 13 on the second string, and then 10, 13, 10 on the small string, back to the 13 on the second, back to the little 10. So, and then we're going to come 15, 13, 12, 13 on the second string, down to the little 10. So once again, that was. And then we start out the same. We're going to go all the way to the 17, to the 15, and then 12, to that 13, 10. And the second half. Now right before it goes into a verse, it just goes up that one little note to get you into a C sharp that goes with that C sharp minor chord. So. And that would be a verse. So then we have a really cool piano outro in this. We're going to start with the C chord. So basically like kind of 3 beats worth on that C. Then we're going to go 0, 1, 3 on the bottom string. And then we're going to do this F chord with the pinky down here on the third. And we're going to strum the regular F 2 times. So we got. And then we'll pull the little 1 out to the open. And then we're going to focus on the pinky on the 3 on the second string. And then the 3, 2, 1 there. So we're kind of following the melody from the high string down a little bit. So we got. And you might as well go with your pinky right there to get ready for that thing. So we got. 0, 1, 3. Back to C. We'll walk up. 0, 1, 3. And this is a F9 to F major 7 to F6 to a kind of an F there. So we got. Now we have a little change in this. We're going to have a B flat 7, 3, 1, 3, 1. And we have a little riff. We're back to C. So that's about it. We're going to have this B flat 7 and this little riff. 1 on the third string, 1 on the second string, 3, slide to the 5, 3, 1 to that other 1. So the whole riff is. And then we're going to go back to C, strum that for about 4 beats. And then we start the thing over again. And then we're going to do our B flat 7 with our little riff. Okay, so that's about it. That's Layla by Derek and the Dominoes with Eric Clapton and Duane Allman. So this will have some tabs with it. Thanks a lot for watching, y'all. Once again, that was by request.